Okay, hello. How's it going? I think I have the video synced up properly. Who knows? Who really cares? Because, I'm not really doing like a play by play, but today we are making chili. Uh, the objectives of this recipe are it's going to be healthy. So we're using ground turkey, vegetables, and I think the only fat that I have is from the actual turkey itself, and it's 93% lean, so not a lot of fat. Anyways, it's got to be healthy, and it's got to use up a lot of the food in my kitchen because as of this time next week, we will be staying in a hotel on our way to Oregon, driving over, I think it's over 3,300 miles. It's a while. Anyways, I actually just made this chili right now. Usually I make my meal prep Thursday night before I work the weekend, and I did half of my meal prep because I did some of it on Wednesday, and then Thursday night didn't happen. Many reasons why. I ended up staying up for like 30 hours straight and then had to work overtime, but let's just say the meal prep didn't get done, but I got a lot of work in so I can make some more shmoney, and that's what really matters. Let me just kind of explain what's going on in the video right now as we're making, like, I guess you could say the sauce of the chili. I'm using every dry pepper I have in the cabinet and some onion, and then I would usually put in some garlic, like a whole bulb of garlic cloves in that pot, and then we're gonna boil it in some water to like rehydrate the peppers and soften the onion and the garlic. There's no garlic this time. I didn't feel like peeling garlic, and I'm sorry. I let everybody down. But we're gonna have garlic powder, and I know it doesn't taste exactly the same, but it's what we're doing today. And I don't know. I don't know why the laziness kicked in at garlic, because I could have used chili powder instead of actual chili peppers, but I didn't. I can't explain myself, and I'm not going to. Anyways, we're using this recipe to use up some food in the cabinet. This has made 6 portions of chili, which is good because I'm not going grocery shopping this week. There will be no meal prep for this weekend when I go into work because I'm going to pack up my car this weekend for the most part. And then Sunday night, I'm going to go to work. And then when I get out of work on Monday, I am going to skedaddle. I'm going to start driving. I'm going to hit the road. But, yeah, this is basically my food for the week. I have a bunch of rice and protein powder. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be home, so I don't have to worry about that. But, yeah. What was I going to say? I don't know. I lost it. I had a thought and then I lost it. This slow cooker, by the way, is amazing. It's one of those ninja foodie things. And I mean, it does claim that it does more than it does successfully. It says it bakes bread. And I tried. Like, you can basically proof the bread in the slow cooker, and then you can take the pot out, put it in the oven to bake your bread. Maybe I screwed up the bread, but I followed the recipe that came with the slow cooker, and it was like a flatbread, but slightly thicker and hard. But anyways, it has a searing option on it, and it doesn't, I don't think it gets hot enough to sear things, but it does cook the meat in the pot while I'm doing other things, which is super duper helpful. It's got some other settings. I haven't played around with it yet, but I can show you guys it more in detail after we move, and I have a kitchen with better lighting and more space for a camera. And I don't have to worry about being quiet in the middle of the night in the kitchen. So yeah, going back to the sauce here. I've got the garlic powder because there's no garlic in my pot right now. Got the garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, parsley for fun. I don't think I'm gonna taste it, but I threw it in. And then you got your chili peppers and the onion, and then we're just gonna pour the juice right in there. And we're gonna blend it up. And I would show you blending it, but the blender, the only place that had an outlet for the blender was the little counter where the phone is, and it literally had enough space for the blender to sit, and I had to hold on to the blender and the lid. I could not also have a camera. But yeah, here we go with some peppers. And I know every single week so far I have said I don't like peppers, and I keep putting them in recipes, but I kind of like them in chili. And I don't know if it's because, I can't even say it's because they're cooked. I don't know what's wrong with me. We're putting in peppers right now because I feel like they need to be in chili. Even though there's already like 4 different kinds of dried chilies, but whatever. Yeah, I can't tell what it is about peppers. I like peppers in like a little fruit and veggie display with some dip, but I don't know. We used to make pizza when I was a kid in the oven, and my mom would tell me that, you know, I didn't have to put the veggies on the pizza if I just ate them raw while the pizza was cooking. So I always opted for that because I just didn't want cooked veggies on my pizza. But, you know, I guess I don't need to explain myself. But I'm trying. So we've got some cannellini beans and some red kidney beans, which I was looking up cannellini beans in my meal tracker thing, what counts my calories, and it called them white kidney beans, which I never thought about that. They are very similar, and it just kind of blew my mind. But I did weigh them together because the nutrition facts on the label were basically the same, which further confirms that they are also kidney beans. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yeah, so we put in the blended sauce, and then I put in some water because you saw it was thick. And we're about to cook this on high for 4 hours. And if it starts off this thick, it's not gonna be chili at the end. It's gonna be a block of food. Alright. Put on the lid. And 4 hours later, you have chili. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Man. I think I'm just not really entertaining right now. But really, I think I'm just about as entertaining as I have been in the last few videos. But I'm tired, bro. I am stressed out and tired, and I cannot wait for next week when the videos are about traveling, because I love traveling. That's gonna be so fun. And then when we get over there, we can mix in some meal prep with some decorating my apartment and checking out the scene over there. It's gonna be so fun. And what else? Nutrition wise, we're gonna get back on the weight loss program. At the moment, I've set my meal counter, calorie counting meal tracker, whatever, my food tracker to maintain. So I get a few extra calories to play with every day, and I'm not so hungry because I don't need to be hungry, unable to sleep, yada yada yada, while also trying to manage this move on my own. Okay? Yeah. I just needed to lessen the stress a little bit, but also not completely go off the rails. So that's what we're doing. That's the plan, Stam. And now I gotta go, because I gotta shower, because I have a lot to do right now. I don't even know if I should go into it. Should I? I might as well. Just thinking out loud, which is what I do here apparently. I'm gonna shower. Not whether or not. If my neighbor's up to it, I'm gonna go visit her. Then I gotta go to an appointment. Then I gotta stop at the grocery store. And then I pick up snacks for tomorrow night, which is tonight, because it's 5 o'clock in the morning now. And then I'm gonna take a nap. And then I gotta leave here around 1 and go to my friend Cheryl's house. And we're gonna spend the night. And then I gotta leave her house at 6:30 in the morning so I can go to another appointment to get my oil change. And then after the oil change, I have an appointment to get my hair cut. And then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm also gonna sleep at Cheryl's house at some point, but yeah, we have a lot to do. And then after that, it will be Wednesday night. And I have Wednesday night and Thursday night to basically finish packing. Because Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, I go to work. And then from work, we drive. So that's what I'm doing. In case you wanted to know. And I'm gonna go now. Everybody have a great day. Goodbye.